Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Welcome, everyone. Taking a look at Brooklyn. Well, they didn't have the success they hoped for in the recent road trip, but now is the time to regroup for a win with the help of their tremendous fans.
Checking out Brooklyn, they've surprised a few people this season. It was hard to tell what direction they'd go in, but no doubt they're on the right track.
Yeah, things are falling their way this season, Clark, and it's good to see. They made a few subtle changes to the roster over the summer, and most people didn't really think too much of it, but those moves have paid off. I mean, they're having a good season.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for New Orleans right now, Money, he's in at point guard. Monty Eunice out there with Paul George. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Knox in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Count the bucket. Westbrook's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And so here is New Orleans. George passes to Knox. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Westbrook kicks to Young. Pass to Rivera. Young, a screen on George. Nets passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Westbrook. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Westbrook's got 5 now.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Here's Money. He's covered by Westbrook. Nobody near George. And the 3-ball is good. George has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Westbrook. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Atlanta.
And a phenomenal showing on the boards. His rebounding was a huge factor.
Lets it go from deep. No good. The Pelicans have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Passes it to Money. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. We talked about the strategy as it applies to D. Wade. He said Dwayne can score at will when he gets into a rhythm. So our job is going to be prevent him from getting into that rhythm in the first place. Because if we can't do that, the points will just pile up. Most opponents are completely aware of that, guys.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game.
Well, to this point of the season, guys, they're knocking down about 76% of their free throws.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Goes up on the wing. That one wide left.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Young outside. The feed to Plumlee. Out to the right wing. Takes it from 10. Monty Eunice grabs the miss. Monty Eunice has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Money. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Money's got his first bucket in this one.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop by number 24.
Westbrook drives in. And it's off the back rim. No good. Pelicans leading by 3. And the basket by Wade.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 5. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And it's Westbrook again missing. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway.
I'm sensing, guys, this game really starting to swing their way.
To me, it seems like they're taking charge as their lead gets more and more comfortable.
Nets trail by 7. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Second team foul.
Young in the corner. Kicks to Plumlee. Back to Young. Outside Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Here's Milton.
In building this lead, they've been excellent at not allowing any good second chances.
Wade dishes to Moniunas. Wade kicks to Moniunas. Knox defended by Young. Young with the steal. Here's Westbrook. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
Well, that's the best way to get that early offense, Clark. As soon as you come up with a steal, just sprint the other direction.
Here's Money. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Wade outside. Takes the 13-footer. Another one falls for New Orleans.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
To the paint. It's picked off. By himself.
Oh, man, what a play. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And, guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And to do it on the road, too. I mean, with the way they just kept coming at them and coming at them, they kept that crowd out of the game the entire time. That's good work.
Now here's Westbrook after the miss from Money. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Yeah, they've just been an ordinary team in terms of free throw shooting this year, guys. About 75%.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Nets. Nets trail by 10. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. Over that last break, I listened to the Pelicans head coach address his team. If he has his way, this will be a shootout. He told his guys to play the game at as fast a tempo as they can manage. He focused next on what he feels will be their most reliable offensive approach, which is the use of ball screens and the pick and roll. That's a play we should be seeing a lot of. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
All right, Doris.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Here's Money. 5 points in the game. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Money's got 7 points in the game. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Here's Money. 7 points in the game, and it's good.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
And he gets it to go. The Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against Atlanta.
And that was a very solid effort on their part, Kevin. It pretty much went exactly according to plan.
I thought it was a well-rounded performance, Steve. That's one they can feel very good about.
Left side, Westbrook. The pass to Rivera. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Pelicans leading by 10. Here's Money. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
That's a great start for him, hitting 75% from the field on 8 attempts. For those of you that are struggling with math, he's 6 of 8.
Pass to Rivera. No one near him. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. He has 5.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Puts up a 3, and another 3 for New Orleans.
Third 3 in a row right there.
Adjustment time for the defense, guys.
Nets trail by 14. Here's Milton. The shot is off, and New Orleans will go the other way with it.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. And just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Both teams will make substitutions. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
They built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
Here's Westbrook. He has 7. Right side Westbrook, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been
dialed in from long range. I like it.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. So the Pelican 5 right now. Money, he's in at the point. Paul George is out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Then there's Dwayne Wade, and it's Knox in at the 5 spot. Now, here is George. He's coming off a 22-point game against Detroit. 6 to shoot. Here's Money. The rebound by Young. Young's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Gallinari in the corner. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Gallinari's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Money. 21 points in the game, and he's going up for the alley-oop. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Brooklyn with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
Well, last year these teams split the 2 games they played, something we see so often in these interconference series.
Pelicans leading by 7. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Screen by Young. Payton passes to Young. The Nets working the ball around now. A nice shot by Gallinari. Here's Money. Here's the lob to the hoop.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning, too.
But I'll tell you, the pass was even better. I mean, he put it on an absolute platter for him.
And Young kicks to Payton. Back to Young. Pass to Gallinari. The putback, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
He could have tipped it home, but he wanted to give this crowd something to remember.
Dynamic work right there. Throw down that rebound.
Yes, sir.
Well, no need to back it out if you're in position for the dunk.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at the Pelicans. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, Minnesota sitting in second place.
When I look at New Orleans, there's always one Cinderella team in the NBA each year, it seems. And this year, it looks like they're it.
Yeah, for sure. But I know they don't like to hear that talk, Clark, because they'll tell you that they thought they were going to be good from day one.
Brooklyn with the ball. 9-point game. Ahead. Here's... Oh!
Look out! Oh, wow!
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
So here's Gallinari following the score by New Orleans. And the shot is good. Gallinari's got 7 points.
Now he's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
And let's quickly jump to the 2K leaderboard to find out which point guards have been the highest scorers over the last month. Well, you look at Money, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And you just can't say enough about the value of a player like him who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Yeah, you know, you're right. For him to be providing the individual scoring he has, as well as keeping all his teammates so involved in the offense, that's a hard job, and it's an ideal combination for a point guard.
Nets trail by 11. Gallinari in the corner. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Money passes to Knox.
What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
Oh, so smooth.
Well, you know what? He could have fouled that up going for the big slam. I thought that was a nice job just taking the layup.
Back to Gallinari. Here's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Some solid defense from Kid Gilchrist.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
And then Wade slams it in.
What a floor leader he's been at the offensive end.
You know, he's done a terrific job of moving the ball around, sharing it, dispersing it, and running the show.
And the Nets making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. He dishes it to Young.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Nets have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there. And he can't get the first one.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. New Orleans leading by 14. Here's Money. He's got 23. George dishes to Wade. Here's Money. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. Money's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Pistons just played phenomenal. He finished with an incredible amount of points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
But let's just say he was really good.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
Well, he's shooting about 74% from the line this year, guys. A decent percent.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Trying his luck deep, and he gets it to go. Money's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Young in the corner. The tray. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one.
Shooting much better here in the second quarter.
Yeah, their offense has really come alive. Can they come back and even it up? That's the question.
Nets passing it around. Here's Payton. Again, the Nets for 2. New Orleans leading by 10. Here's Money. He has 29. It's George on the wing, covered by Payton. And George kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Westbrook with the steal. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively, ready to react and make a play.
Poke loose. Right wing. Payton drives in with the floater. The shot is off. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Wade outside. Back to Kid Gilchrist. On the wing, George. Clock at 6. Plays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, George has got 4 points this quarter. Nets trail by 10. So both teams making some changes here.
And guys, let's take a look at how the Pelicans performed last month. First in scoring. First in rebounding. And they're also number 1 distributing the basketball. This is a team that knows opportunities.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Young with no one around. And the Nets miss again.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Well, the score has a lot to do with that, Clark. Just based on that, you'd think the rebounding gap would be huge.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
And a quick review here, looking at some numbers for George. He's right around 13 points a night, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. If it was an average player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were spectacular.
Yeah,
but for him, simply run-of-the-mill.
And how much does that tell you about the talent he has? I mean, when the spectacular passes his average, that speaks volumes.
Curry's checked in for the Pelicans. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good. Gordon's checked in for New Orleans.
Good job at the line.
He's off on the second. Nets trail by 11. Rivera the pass to Young. And we finish one half of basketball. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 11. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Dwayne, it certainly looks as if you guys are having plenty of fun out here tonight. Tell us a little bit about that first half. It looked like a track meet.
Yeah, it's a lot of up and back. Close out the paint, close out the three-point shooter, get the ball out, go. So, you know, this is one of those games that you enjoy to play.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K.
All right, guys, focus on me. We got them where we want them, and we can quiet these fans down even more if we pay attention to a couple of key things.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Well, he created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And tell you what, he was smart with his shot making, too. He really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
We've got Plumlee, Russell Westbrook out there with Young, and it's Rivera in at the 3 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Nets trail by 11. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Money. Misses from close range.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Out to the wing. Outside Westbrook. No good from outside.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Here's Money. Out to Wade. Passes it to Money. He tries for 3, and he gets the bucket. Money's got 32 points in the game.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Rim is shaken. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Young in the corner, launches it. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And there's the pass to Money. There's the double team with Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score. So that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
And the shot is good. 12 points for him.
And the buckets always coming in bunches for him. And right now, they are really rolling.
To the left side wing. And again, no good by Brooklyn. New Orleans leading by 16. Stolen away. Rivera, the pass to Young. Good. Young's got 11.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Great shooters, boy, can they make or break you down the stretch. Here's the league's top shooters right now. And you look at Wade, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Money right there behind him.
Man, you can't say enough about these two guys shooting the ball this season. Look at their percentage, just off the charts.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. The drive by Wade, down low. Money passes to Knox. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 14.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Pelicans leading by 16. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And even 3-on-3 break. Hangs in the air, and it's rejected. Wade with it. Westbrook picks him up. Wade passes to Knox. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
His free throw percentage hovering around that 70% mark, guys.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
To the right side, Rivera. And again, it's the Nets missing.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Young with the steal. Milton. Wade is covering. Pass to Rivera. All alone. Misses off the left iron.
He just has not been a viable option for them this quarter.
Stolen by Westbrook. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
You know, sort of surprised when he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Agreed.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
That is good. That's 36 points for money.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Feeds to Moniunas. For the finish. And finished off by Westbrook.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and a terrific finish.
On the wing, George. 7 points in the game. 5 on the clock. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Nice numbers from D-Wade. He's got 10 points and several assists. This is something special. I mean, he hasn't missed a single shot.
It's hard to find words to describe it.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
And the first one drops. And the Pelicans making a change here. Kid Gilchrist is checked in. And both free throws good for Wade. Nets trail by 17. To the wing on the left. Fires for 3. Can't get it to go.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
It's stolen by Wade. And a fast break now for the Pelicans.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
Passes it to Rivera. Back to Westbrook. To the wing right side. Drops one in from the wing. 14 points for him. Here's Money. He has 38 in the game.
Westbrook.
Tries a 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Young's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Westbrook dishes to Plumlee. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Westbrook with it. Wade picks him up. Ball's knocked loose. He's all alone. Up the floor. And Kid Gilchrist throws it down.
And the defense paying instant dividends. Fast break basket.
Yeah, that transition was immediate. Didn't waste a second getting out on the break.
Milton, he's covered by Kid Gilchrist. Young in the corner from the arc. Tries again. The shot's good from Plumlee. Plumlee's got 6.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Here's Money. He's covered by Westbrook. Money passes to Moniunas. Here's Knox. Banked in off the glass. He's got 17.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Nets trail by 17. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And it's blocked. The dish to Westbrook. And he gets it to go. Westbrook's got 23.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Here's Money. He's covered by Westbrook.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
Right side, Westbrook. And now the Pelicans on the break. Get it!
Oh, watch out now.
Oh, it's not possible what we just... Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible.
possible.
Not
Holy
probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
And New Orleans pushing it up now. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Still Nets ball.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
23 seconds on the shot.
Too many turnovers.
And the Pelicans making a change here. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Curry kicks to Joseph. Inside. Outside for Curry. From deep. No good on that last second attempt there. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Pelicans win.
On tap this Wednesday, January 8th, the Chicago Bulls go up against the New Orleans Pelicans.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, we might as well call it State Farm play of the game. This was just a marvelous piece of coordination between two teammates, completely in sync on the alley-oop.
Here's Money. So for New Orleans right now, Money in at point guard. Also Corey Joseph out there. Moniunas out there with Paul George. Payton on the double team. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
Now, severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea he was near the out-of-bounds line.
The Pelicans making a switch here.
Pelican substitution.
6 to shoot.
Knox.
New Orleans needs to get off a shot. That is good.
Corey Joseph.
Joseph's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Pelicans. There's the pass to Rivera. Payton outside. Launches a three. Moniunas grabs the miss.
Oh, he's just launching from the three-point line right now because I don't like his shot selection at all.
Money passes to Knox. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Knox. 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Nets making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And Westbrook, here we go. And the shot is good. Westbrook's got 25 points.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
Dishes it to Yunus. Pass to Knox. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Knox.
He's got 23.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Young dishes to Plumlee. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Milton. That's collected by Money. Money's got 4 rebounds in this game. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And Joseph kicks to George. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And there's the feed to Gallinari. Here we go, all alone, all alone.
Look out. Watch out now.
And he dunks it down. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't
come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw one.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
They need this. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
At the line for your Nets. Milton. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutes.
I like it. I like it.
All day long.
He hits both from the stripe. Now Mills. Kicks it to Ajinça. Mills with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's McGuire. Off target at the rim.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
Everybody relax now. On offense, I want us to slow it down. Work the shot clock, run your sets, and only shoot if you get a great look. Got it? Good.
Money's checked in for Joseph.
Money.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. There's the pick. Outside Gordon. Knox the pass to Muscala. Here's Money. Buries it from 3-point range. Money's got 43 points.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Here's Mills. No luck.
Seems like he's gotten every single rebound today.
Glass eating at its finest. I mean, you're not going to see a guy with 20-plus boards too often. That's an impressive number.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Well, the lead isn't getting any smaller. I mean, this is an incredibly well-rounded performance for this club on the road.
You know, that's the thing, Steve. To dominate as they have in front of a hostile crowd, really impressive.
To stop the run. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Nets making a switch here.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Mills.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
Gordon, the pass to Knox. The Nets have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Knocks it loose.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
The Pelicans have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Gordon, the pass to Money. Outside for George. And here they come. Here's Ajinça. No luck. Gordon with the defensive effort. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Money. Good. Money's got 45 points.
3 straight hoops in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
Now, there's really no excuse for giving up easy baskets in transition. You got to get back and hustle.
Here's Mills. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Mills.
The Pelicans have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Money passes to George. New Orleans moving the ball around. Pass to Knox. He kicks to George. Outside Gordon. Three-pointer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Man, they are spreading the floor and letting it fly. Really knocking it down from outside.
And I love that gunslinger's mentality, Steve. Playing to win as opposed to playing it safe. I call it prevent offense when you try to protect the lead. Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly.
Here's Knox. Blocked. Young dishes to Mills. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back.
Wow. Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Mills with it. Now guarded by Money. Mills passes to Floyd. Out to the right wing. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Ajinça, and he finishes nicely on the way.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Here's Money, covered by Mills. No good from Money. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here is McGuire.
That's a jump ball.
And here are the Pelicans now. New Orleans gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Money. They get it again. Knox. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. 25 points in the game.
He's just going to punish you on the glass. And it's pretty deflating right now when you're trailing and you continue to give up second chance baskets.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Peyton, he's checked in for the Nets. Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for New Orleans. Corey Joseph comes in for George. Here's Money. He feeds it to Gordon. Pass to Joseph. Back to Gordon. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Peyton on the double team. The 3. And Gordon hits from deep. Gordon's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for New Orleans.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
There's the screen. The pass to Floyd. He dishes it to Mills from downtown, and he gets it to go. Mills has got 7 points for the quarter.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they've started to cast up a lot more triples.
Here's Money, fades and shoots. Another one falls for New Orleans.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Here's Floyd. Again, the Nets for two.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Here's Money. Gordon, the pass to Money. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Right through the D for the layup. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Up top, Mills feeds it to Payton. Lets it fly. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 43% from the floor. Floyd passes to McGuire. The dish to Mills. Pass to Payton. That's tipped. And now the Pelicans on the break.
Oh, ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Dishes to Mills. The feed to Ajinça. Kicks it to Mills. 5 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. Now here's Joseph. Here's Money. Rebound, Brooklyn. Ajinça's got his 5th rebound in this one. Money passes to Muscala. He kicks to Kid Gilchrist. New Orleans moving it around. We've got 1:18 left in the game. No good for Money.
That was a layup. You've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities. And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for the Pelicans.
Clark, look at the number of assists.
Well, they minimized the one-on-one situations, Kevin. They got the ball moving, and it found the open guy.
Great ball movement, you're right. And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year, and when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take the first game of the season series, and that's exactly what's taking place here tonight against the Nets.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Money. There isn't much else you want from someone who gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double for his efforts.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. "20 seconds left in the fourth. There's the lob to the hoop. Floyd passes to Payton. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, plenty of assists for you tonight. The ball was changing sides of the floor. How fun was it for you tonight to keep setting up your team?
Always a blast, Doris. For me, there's no greater feeling of accomplishment on the basketball floor than when you make that perfect pass to a teammate, set them up for an easy score. Woo! To get that in a win like tonight, that's amazing.
Hard to doubt it was a job well done. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.
I didn't like our effort last game. I want you to get after it today. Hustle on defense, sprint everywhere. It's time to get some work done. Now let's go. We hit a couple of rough patches today, but good practice overall. You handled yourselves like pros, worked hard and got after it a little. Good work. Now get some treatment if you need it, and get your heads right for the next game.